She's a musical icon to many of today's artists. But who are Sinead O'Connor's inspirations?
Joan of Arc is a big inspiration. Maya Angelou I like a lot as well because of her poetry. My mother and my sister, Ella Fitzgerald, she's the goddess, she's the big one. How could I forget Ella? Ella is the queen.
Everyone's a fan of Sinead O'Connor.
There's a lot of excitement about Sinead. I think we're all sort of like, whoa.
We're very psyched. I mean, we've been fans of hers since the beginning of her career, so.
Yeah, she's a baby. It's like since the beginning of her career. Here she is, a ripe old 31.
Yeah, she's strong, though.
Sinead was a big push for me. She's been a huge inspiration for me for at least 4 years now. Been my therapist in so many words. And so I was very excited to see her.
Sinead, I've never seen her play live.
I've heard her performances are just incredible.
This is so geeky, but just even she walked past me a few minutes ago and I was like, oh my god, that's Sinead O'Connor, oh my god, that's Sinead O'Connor. You know, and I haven't quite got the nerve yet to go up and say, hi!
I'm a big fan of Sinead O'Connor. I have been for years, and it was, you know, I was almost nervous meeting her because I never have, and you just don't know what to expect. She's lovely, very warm, very funny too.
It must be exciting for you that the other artists and to have your peers so excited to see you perform.
Yeah. Scary too, though.
A little pressure, huh?
Yeah.
But what do you hope to accomplish globally, but personally also?
God. I mean, it's just entertainment, isn't it? Just want to entertain people, really. It's not. We're not going to save the world or anything, you know.
Do you feel that there are some lessons and things that you're looking forward to learning because of being involved with the other women in some way?
Yeah, I guess I do get a sense of self-esteem, I suppose, which I haven't necessarily found elsewhere, you know, in the whole idea of working together as a bunch of women and being part of that.
You were so vocal about the things that you believed in. What was it difficult to take sort of scrutiny for things that came from your heart, that came out of the innocence of your youth?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was very difficult. Yeah. But then, you know, you get older and you don't take so much offense. You don't worry so much about what other people think. When you're in your 20s, you care too much what other people think, you know, and someone can hurt you easily.
You know, in your country, you've spoken out a lot about the IRA and just different issues that have affected people's lives. How do you feel about the changes?
I think things really come out of complaints from ordinary people who live in the north of Ireland, for example, who want peace. I don't really think that there's much that any of us as artists have done to change that.
Do you find that the media is in some way receptive to kind of you sort of saying some important things now in a different way than they were before?
Well, I don't really know. I'm not as inclined to stick my head in the lion's mouth as I might have been. And as I say, you know, I'm 31 years of age now. I was 21 when I put my first record out, and I just don't really care that much, frankly. You know, I just want to, you know, entertain people and make a living. You know what I mean? I don't really want to get beaten up, so, you know.
Is it easier?
And plus, I don't really think any of it really was important. We're like musicians. You can fall into a trap when you get famous. You start thinking that you're really important, that what you say is really important, what you think is really important, but actually it really, really isn't. You know what I mean? So it's just entertainment.
What is important to you today that wasn't important 10 years ago?
My soul, caring for my soul, acknowledging its existence.
Is it just a rumor that you won't sing Nothing Compares to You?
No, I've been doing it, but I don't want to do it here because we've only got 35 minutes and I wanted to choose the songs that are most specifically concerned with the issues that I would be as a woman artist concerned with, so we can get rid of the commercials for a day or two. I mean, everyone's heard Nothing Compares to You to death anyway, but I do it and I love it.
Here's her words of wisdom.
Don't forget to leave the party before they all get drunk and start fighting. I think the most important thing is to remain very much in contact with people who knew you before you got into the music business so that you don't lose sight of yourself.
They're Lilith Fair's second stage, today's rising stars.
I feel really lucky in this industry. I've been given a lot of steps up, and I feel like I've got a great platform now that I can offer that to other young artists.
Sarah's commitment to this thing is her commitment.
Will Lilith Fair hit this summer? There are 57 Lilith Fair shows in 47 cities.
Is there anybody in particular you're really excited about performing on stage with today?
Oh, everybody.
Lilith Fair guarantees spontaneous jams.
The first day we showed up, our whole excitement was based on we get to sing with so-and-so, or we can ask so-and-so to sing, and so we just went around and knocked on doors.
They came and asked me if I want to sing with them.
It was just a matter of finding a common ground for material, and then printing out lyrics and getting together in dressing rooms and learning the songs.
I think that's really amazing. Like, all the singers are fans of each other. We're fans of all these artists, you know. It's like, man, wouldn't it be great to sing with them?
I'm bound to thank you for it.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Erykah Badu and Team's out every night, but it's like there are just so many people that are on the... And Sinéad, I've never seen her play live.
I'm a big fan of Sinéad O'Connor. I haven't for years, and it was, you know, I was almost nervous meeting her because I never have, and you just don't know what to expect, but she's lovely, very warm, very funny too. I'm very looking forward to singing with her.
I'm trying to tell you something about my life. Baby, give me insight between black and white.
It's like summer camp. You know, you get to see all your girlfriends again who, you know, we've all been busy, had busy work years, and now we get to get back together and reunite, you know, and see what's been going on.
Yeah, and do it again.
Yeah.
Life after all, yeah. Well, darkness has a hunger that's insatiable.
You know, there's a lot of incredible collaborations that take place at Lilith Fair. Some of them are spontaneous and some of them are planned. This one is called The Water is Wide.
The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither I have wings to fly. Give me a boat, carry both shall roll, love and I. Love is gentle, love is kind, the sweetest flower. When first it's new, fades away like morning dew. Here's a ship that sails the sea. She's loaded deep, as deep